Let's talk about getting around in Niagara Falls, Canada as a visitor. In the next 10 minutes, you will be well informed about the main modes of transportation so you can make informed decisions on the best mode that suits your needs. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will compare several modes of transportation and their costs. I am fully aware the main attraction is the falls itself and the attractions in the immediate vicinity. Those attractions are mostly within a 2-kilometer distance, can be easily accessible via walking, hiking through trails, or the incline railway. The Falls Incline Railway connects from the top of the hill to the base near Table Rock for about $4 per ride per person, or $9 for unlimited rides for the day. But when visiting Niagara Falls, most people might want to visit other attractions in the area. These attractions are mostly dotted along the Niagara Parkway in roughly a 9-kilometer stretch. To understand better, let's create a model scenario. Let's say 4 people aged 13 and up, because 13 plus pays full price for most in this area, visiting 4 attractions per day for 2 days. We will calculate the estimated costs per person per day for each mode. The calculations will be in local currency, the Canadian dollars. But I will also include the US dollar value converted by the published rate at the time of this recording. Please keep in mind we will only consider transportation costs. Any other additional costs are irrelevant for this scenario. Let's start with cycling as our first mode of transportation. Let's say we brought our bikes with us on this trip. Perfect. This is the best case scenario. It will cost $0 to park at most attractions at the dedicated bike stations. Just remember to bring a proper lock for your bikes, and children under 18 must wear a helmet. Now let's say we will be renting our bikes. Bike rentals are approximately $45 daily per bike. A side note here, most rental locations are open at 9 a.m. and closes around 7 p.m. Must keep in mind we may need to return the bikes before closing each day. Some rental places offer 2-day rentals and tandem bikes. The difference of cost is negligible compared to daily rentals for individual bikes. For 4 people, 2 days of rental will come to estimated $360. If we need to rent helmets, this will be an additional cost. We'll ignore that in this scenario. If you need, please add an additional $20 per helmet for the 2 days. Here we need to calculate the cost of getting to the bike rental place and back to our accommodations. If we have taken a taxi to and from on both days, approximately $20 per segment, it would be additional $80, bringing our total to $440, making a cost per person per day $55. The Niagara Falls City and Parks Commission offers tons of bike-friendly streets, paths, and trails. Just remember, riding on the sidewalks, pavements, and pedestrianized zones are prohibited. Now, let's say we decided to take taxis to all our attractions. Average cost of a taxi ride in normal conditions is approximately $17 for a 3-kilometer distance. Let's just assume our accommodations and each of the attractions have 3-kilometer separations. So 5 segments per day will bring our taxi cost to $170. That means daily per person cost is approximately $21. Similarly, rideshare services cost approximately $12 for 3-kilometer distance during non-peak hours. Using the similar calculation for taxis, $120 of cost will bring to $15 per day per person. But something to keep in mind, on the nights of the fireworks display, the Niagara Parkway will be blocked off to traffic starting around 6 p.m. and will create traffic chaos, increasing the costs. We will talk about using our own vehicle shortly, but before that, let's talk about taking the public transportation. Niagara Parks operates a couple of bus routes that covers many major attractions and accommodations. The green bus runs north-south on Niagara Parkway covering major attractions, the blue bus does a loop in the Fallsview district, and the red line covers the Lundy's Lane, a major street in Niagara Falls. The cost is $17 per person for a 48-hour pass, which is unlimited rides during the operational hours. Once again, bear in mind, on the nights of fireworks, the bus will stop operations around 6 p.m. However, the Falls Incline Railway is included with the bus pass. Further calculations aren't necessary since we already know per person per day it will be $8.50. By the way, you can ride these buses for free if you purchase any of the attraction packages from the Niagara Parks Commission. Each package comes with 48 hours or 72 hours free rides on the WEGO buses and the Falls Incline Railway, depending on the purchased package. Now let's see, if we take the car for 2 days, how much it will cost. Parking costs approximately $8 an hour. Let's say we spend roughly 2 hours at each attraction, which means $16 per attraction to park the car. As we talked about earlier, most attractions are separated by about a 3-kilometer distance from each other. Let's assume parking lots are available at each of the attractions for the calculation purposes. The cost will be for both days $128. Bringing our cost per person per day to $16. Yes, there are daily parking available as well for about $40 per day. These lots are convenient, however, we will need to take another mode of transportation to get to the attractions, as not all are at walking distance from any one parking lot, which would be an added cost for the day. Assume we take the WEGO bus to get around. The cost per person per day would increase to $19.50. There is one lot further south that costs $10 per day that could keep our costs down, and hop on the bus from there to get to the attractions. If we utilize this method, the daily cost per person can be reduced to $11. By the way, with the Niagara Falls Attractions Pass, parking at this lot is free. I will talk about these attraction passes in another video. I hope this video would help you make an informed decision on how to get around in Niagara Falls during your visit. If you have any questions, drop me a comment below. I will be happy to help. That's it for today. See you again on another video.